Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, boys. How's everybody doing? Waiting for everybody to get in here. Fantasy football first week, boys. First week of fantasy. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do here? Oh, getting excited. Just getting a couple extra guys. Just want to give them the double call. Just want to give them the double. Here we go. Here we go. Get the usuals in here. The usual suspects. I'll tell you what, I'm excited, man. I'm looking at my Super Bowl odds right now. Going New England. Going New England. Got the Lakers tonight. Got the Lakers tonight to beat the Spurs. No Wemby. I got $25. Lakers to win tonight. Patriots to win the Super Bowl. Pays $3.50. Hey, Michigan just fired their coach. Is that the football coach? I just saw Michigan Wolverines fire their football coach. I hope I have this on public. Type something so I know you're in here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, man. Had to get these glasses right. Oh, who's in here? What's up, guys? What's up? Sorry about that. Oh, I hear my dog. Hey, Kobe. Come here, Kobe. Come here, Kobe. What's up, Kobe? Come here. Come here. Oh, man. So very happy. I got the first round bye in one of my playoff leagues. We got first round of the playoffs for fantasy. I got a bye in one of my leagues, and I'm playing in the first round the other two. So I made the playoffs in all three. What's up? What's up, Oscar? Uh-oh. What's up? What's up, kid? My opponent. Did you look at these games yet? They're talking right now on PTI the favorites to win the Super Bowl. That's why I like going on sometimes when I'm watching stuff that I like. Because I'm trying to pick my Super Bowl team right here. And I got to be honest with you. I think it's wide open. The Rams are a good team. Like, Denver's good, but like, are they a lock to win the Super Bowl because they're 10-2 or whatever they are, 11-2? I don't know, man. We're gonna check these odds right now. Yo, I gotta like learn how to clean my glasses better. I clean them and then I put them back on. They're foggy. What are you gonna do? All right, let's see some Super Bowl odds here. NFL. Write these puppies down. Okay, here we go. Super Bowl. The Rams are the favorite, plus 390. All right, like I can live without betting the Rams. Let's try to look at the Super Bowl board and see like what are realistic bets that we would put in. Green Bay is second on the whole board. I've seen them play bad this year. I've seen Cleveland beat Green Bay, I think. This is a weird year. Stop me when one of you guys, hey, what's up, Ma? Hey, guys, hit that like. Everybody in here, hit that like for me. That spreads it out quicker. Like, looking at these guys, looking at the odds, Seattle's third. Seattle's not that scary. Buffalo's fourth. They don't even know. I think I'm going to go with New England as my first pick to win the Super Bowl. They say that year 2 for a quarterback nowadays is like year 5 20 years ago. So they said Drake May right now is like year 5 for a guy that was coming up in like the year 2000. I get it. Patriots are young. They're fast. They got a coach. They got a culture. They got a quarterback. This guy, Drake May, he could run and he could throw with beautiful touch, and he's got a feel for the offense. I don't know, man. I think we got to put a little something on the Patriots early, nice and early, to win it. Denver. I'm going to stop when I see another team that I'm going to probably bet. I'm going to try to take 3 teams to win the Super Bowl. New England's my first one at plus 1,000. This is going to be fun odds this year. Philadelphia's plus 1,100. I don't like how they look, but they're going to be tough. Houston, Jacksonville. Detroit is down to plus 2,000. They're in trouble. I don't know, man. The 49ers are plus 2,200. That could be a dark horse. The 49ers get to the playoffs. Hey, Oscar, now that I got you in here and you're in my league, my mother won the Nooch family Super Bowl last year, right? Now, imagine if Darlene wins this year. 2 girls back to back winning the Super Bowl. Wow. I'll tell you what, we better step it up. Like the men in my league, we better step it up. T. Rich won the first Nooch FL Super Bowl 2 years ago. And then my mother won it last year. And now Chris Richardson is the 1 seed this year. T. Rich's brother is the 1 seed in our league. Darlene's the 2, but she has a bye. And then me and you are in there, Oscar. I think Ryan and my cousin Jonathan rounds it out. What's up, Dustin? How you doing, buddy? So, yeah, I'm looking at the Chiefs right now at 5,500. They're probably not even going to make the playoffs. All right. Can the Chargers potentially make a playoff run? Maybe. Plus 2,700. That's a long shot. I would say my second one that I'm going to go with fooling around is the Niners. I'll go with the 49ers at plus 2,200. So, let's see. $20 on the 49ers to win the Super Bowl pays $440. That's a nice little 20. People go to the store and play a scratch off for 20 every day. Like, oh, they get over like, okay, I'll put my 20, put it on the side for the Niners. Now, New England, I got with tonight so I could get more pay. I got the Lakers in New England. New England to win the Super Bowl, Lakers to win the game tonight. Sometimes I go in like that. This way, if it catches, if the Lakers win tonight, Wembanyama's not playing. So if the Lakers win, then it just rides out. So instead of getting the Patriots at plus 1,000, I'll get them at plus 1,400. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Just bumping it a little bit. See Pete Alonso signed with the Orioles today? Hey, the Mets lost a couple big guys. The Dodgers signed the New York Mets closer, Edwin Diaz. The guy they do the song, and that guy's a star. Wow. I can't believe that. I can't believe Phillip Rivers is 44 years old, coming back and playing. I tell you what, that's going to be a hell of a case study. That's old, man. I'm the same age as Phillip Rivers. I remember, I hope she never sees this tape. I remember playing hooky on my ex-girlfriend's little sister's Sweet 16. Phillip Rivers it was 20 years ago. I was 26 years old. It was 2006, 19 years ago. And Phillip Rivers was in the AFC Championship that day for the Chargers, playing against the Patriots. And my buddies were peer pressuring me, saying, oh, how are you're going to go? John, you can't go. We had plans. We were all supposed to go watch the game at my apartment, and I had a little fiesta going, and I fell victim to peer pressure, and I played hooky. I didn't even know her that good that day. I was going with her for 2 months. It was brand new. It wasn't like I was going with her for a year. So I didn't go to the Sweet 16, and I watched the AFC Championship game that day, and the Patriots beat the Chargers, and I had no regrets. No regrets. It was a great watch. It was a fun time. And I didn't stay with the girl anyway. How you doing? Oscar. Oh, Alonso and Edwin Diaz, Oscar. Oh, Maron. That's tough. So, you know what else I'm looking at too? I'm stumped with my quarterback. There's a lot of guys in fantasy this week. This is a huge week, and in 12-team leagues, there's a lot of guys that I have to review that are on my team, and I don't like to say start, sit. If you have to start this guy, thumbs up or thumbs down. That's clearer. That's clearer to me. Like, I'll give you an example. This is a better way to look at it. Because, like, what do you mean start, sit? Who's on your fucking team? Like, I don't even know your roster. What do you mean start? Like, thumbs up or thumbs down if you got to start them this week? Gun to your head. Your life's on the line. You got to start blank this week. Up, down. Get it? That's why I'm here. So, here's one. Here's why I got Theo Johnson in. Here's my first thumbs down. I hate to say this. I'm about to fucking cry. Alec Pierce. I love Pierce. In T. Rich's league, he catapulted me to the number 2 seed with the bye. So thank God I got a bye in the league that I want to win that Super Bowl. I got a bye. So I gotta scout Pierce this week. I gotta see what happens with fucking fat boy old man Rivers. We got a 44-year-old fat Rivers coming in here. I know it's gonna hinder the production. I got Pittman. I got Michael Pittman in the Nooch FFL and Pierce on my team in my league. Pittman and Pierce. Now, I cannot bench Pittman. Even though Pierce has more yards receiving this year, I cannot bench Pittman. I got to start Pittman. So, I think I'm going to go my quarterback between Brock Purdy and Trevor Lawrence. Trevor's been hot, but I just have a feeling Brock Purdy is going to torch Tennessee this week. I just have a fucking feeling it's going to be like 364-4. I got to go Purdy. My gut is telling me to go Purdy. Now, Gibbs and Warren, I feel confident with that. My receivers are weak. I'll be the first to say it. I don't like Cortland Sutton and Michael Pittman there, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully one of them gives me a game. Tight end, Brenton Strange for the Jags. He had a slow week last week, but I'll still give him a thumbs up this week. They're playing the Jets, and Jacksonville's going to win that division, so I think they'll be all right. Now, in my other 2 flexes, Chuba Hubbard, Theo Johnson. Chuba Hubbard's, you have to reassess every 3-4 weeks. Like Chuba Hubbard, you have to look at him all different again. Because 2 weeks ago, he had 17 carries. He outsnapped Dowdle. He had a great game, and then they went on a bye. And now they're back. They're going for the playoffs. They're over 500. They're a good team. Everybody's all confused about it still, just like they're confused about him. This is a big week to find out about Chuba Hubbard. One team, I have the luxury to sit him. I have the luxury to sit and watch Chuba Hubbard in my flex, or do I go back to Charbonnet, Pierce, or Quentin Johnson? Right now, I got Chuba Hubbard in there. I don't know if that's the right move. Charbonnet's been doing good for me every week, but I know I'm not supposed to be starting him. Like a good fantasy team doesn't start Charbonnet, really. You know? I want to know what T-Rich thinks about this Colts. Is Rivers starting this Sunday? Oh, I got to text Ricky. He never knows when I'm on. There we go. On my team, I threw him off my team. It cost me the number 1 seed. He put up a 0 for me against the guy. The guy beat me by a point 1. And that guy finished number 1. I finished number 2 in the league. We had the same record. He had more points. If I beat him that day, I finished 1. Fuck Quentin Johnson. I'm not starting him. He's projected high because he had a good start to the season. Quentin Johnson, no. He's staying on the bench. Charbonnet gets shitty write-ups, but he produces every week. If I don't go with Theo Johnson and Chuba Hubbard in my flex, 12-man league, guys, I got Pierce and Charbonnet. Who would you go with? Would you go with Alec Pierce or Charbonnet? 1 flex spot. Well, Oscar, you don't have to answer because you're playing me. Your team is strong. You're projected to win by like 10. Oh, your team is a little stronger, you know? It's going to be tough. I drew the points leader in the first game, and if I win, the number 1 seed is waiting for me. I'm absolutely on the shit end of the bracket. Shit's the hardest side. I got the 2 best teams on my side. How'd that happen? Oscar, you had bad luck. That's how that happened. You had the most points, but you had some bad breaks, so your record was down a little bit, and it put you like against me. I got screwed. So the computer thinks I'm playing like a pretty good team, but I'm playing the best team. Shit. I gotta see what I could wiggle here against you, Oscar. Let's see who you got. Golf and Purdy. That could be like mirror images. I could see Purdy having a bigger game, maybe. Gibbs and Warren, Harvey and Hall, right? Puka and Godwin. That's tough. How's Godwin been doing? I haven't been paying attention to Godwin. Did he play last week? 10, 5 for 55. Yeah, he's getting there. Why did he miss so many games in between? And I'll tell you what, speaking about like teams and Super Bowl odds right now, if there's ever a time, if anybody thinks that the Eagles are good enough to regroup, settle in, get to the playoffs, and get at least like towards that NFC Championship game, they've dropped more than any other team that I've seen in the odds. They're plus 2,000 to win. They're the defending champs, and it's not like they're a bad team. Like they just lost in overtime to a good Charger team. Jim Harbaugh coach, Justin Herbert, Chargers. Like, it's weird. With the Eagles are not so bad that they're not going to be right there. Like, you're going to have to really play good to, like, I don't know if they can't get to the NFC Championship again. See the MVP leaders. Who's the MVP this year? Who's the MVP? Let's see. Let's see who's first on the ballot. I can't even think of who would be first. I don't want to look yet. Who do you guys think the MVP of the league is going to be this year? I'm going to think now too. Jonathan Taylor, no. What quarterback stands out? Stafford? I got to look. I can't think of a clear-cut favorite. Awards. MVP. Matthew Stafford is favorite. Wow. See, I don't know. Drake May. I think Drake May is the MVP. If New England finishes 1, I think Drake May could. I think the MVP is still up for grabs. You got 15, 16, 17, 18. You got 4 weeks. So Stafford is first minus 180. Drake May plus 210. Then it drops dramatically. So they basically have it as a 2-man race. They got it Stafford and Drake May. Jordan Love, Josh Allen. Josh Allen's plus 1,400. Love 1,200. Prescott 7,500. Bo Nix 10,000. So it's between Stafford and May. I'll tell you what. I think it's right there for Drake May. I think Drake May could get it. Joe Burrow. They're talking about Joe Burrow right now. I want to see what they're saying. Can the Bengals make the playoffs? It's so weird how some of these teams are so far back, but it's like, yeah, so if they win the next 5, but other teams are in first place, and it's like they're looked at as hopeless, like the Steelers. Let's see some standings here. All right, where are we here? New England. Go to playoffs. Indianapolis is already out. Houston's got the 7th seed right now. Buffalo 6, Chargers 5, Steelers 4. Wow, it's kind of weird. These are the teams that are not in the playoffs in the AFC right now. That are not. Colts, Ravens, Chiefs, Bengals. Those 4 teams are out right now. Bengals, Ravens, Chiefs, Steelers. Wow. Oh, no, not Steelers. Bengals, Ravens, Chiefs, Colts. Wow. In the NFC, here's the teams that are not in right now that I'm looking at to maybe get in. Detroit, Carolina, and Dallas. Right now, the 8, 9, and 10 seed are Detroit, Carolina, and Dallas. I feel like all 3 of those teams can get in. The Bears are 9 and 4, 7 seed. Here's the top seeds in the NFC. Number 1, Rams. Number 2, Packers. 3, Eagles. 4, Bucks. 5, Seahawks. The Seahawks are 10 and 3, guys. 6, Niners. 7, Bears. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of tough teams in the NFC. There's like 10. Carolina's not bad. They're 7 and 6. Carolina's ninth, but they're 7-6. They're over 500. Taylor for MVP. Who wins it, Oscar? Who? Yeah, this is. I'm looking for. I don't see one team that's head and shoulders. Look at that's head and shoulders above the rest. Rams, Packers, Eagles, Bucks, Seahawks. They're all good. They're all good, but they all disappear. Like the best team, the Rams, if they were facing the number 6 team, the Niners, is that a big difference? No, right? Like I think that's going to be a good game. That's why. That's why I think we should put something on like the Niners to go to the Super Bowl. Because for the Niners to get to the Super Bowl, they would have to beat the Rams, obviously, but the other teams, Packers, Eagles, those teams are all in the same boat. So a team like the Niners with a coach like Shanahan, McCaffrey, all the pieces, that's a team I'd like to take the shot on. So Patriots in the AFC, Niners in the NFC. Baltimore, I just don't see it this year. I don't see it. I don't think they're going to come back or do anything. Don't see it. Got the NBA Cup tonight. Where's Wembanyama? Let's see some stats. Let's see what kind of projections we're going on here. Oh, Dak Prescott took the lead in the passing. Jonathan Taylor, his lead has went way down for the rushing title. What happened? Jonathan Taylor didn't rush for any yards in the last 3 weeks? Holy shit. Jonathan Taylor's lead is gone. I'm shocked. Yo, we got 4 games left. I wouldn't be surprised. If Cook passes him. Jonathan Taylor's got 1,356 yards. James Cook, 1,308. So that's really close. They were a couple hundred yards apart a few weeks ago. Look at Jahmyr Gibbs, over 1,000. Wow. Receiving yards. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 1,428. Puka, 1,186. I love looking at the receiver stats. Let's see receptions. Who's leading? Jackson Smith-Njigba. Trey McBride, 93, number 1. Trey McBride leads the NFL in receptions. Wow. That's crazy. It's been an absolute joy to own him in fantasy this year. I have Trey McBride on my team. Joy. I got lucky on him. You know, everybody acts like an expert. In the summer, I knocked it out of the park in my 3rd round. I picked Jackson Smith-Njigba. And on the 4th coming, I wanted Bowers. I wanted Smith-Njigba and the best tight end in the league. I wanted Bowers. And my buddy Paul took him, and I was so pissed under my breath. And I picked McBride, and it ended up being a good pick, but I didn't mean it. That one was an accident. Hey, sometimes that's how you need a little luck, you know? Who, Oscar? JSN? Not JSN. Or McBride. Don't tell me that. I didn't see that before. I'll get sick to my stomach. I love those guys. Oscar. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. That doesn't make me feel good. I own him. I know. You know what? Let me tell you something. Trey McBride has been so good this year. Oscar, you got him against me this week. I'm sick that I just saw that. In T. Rich's league, I drafted Barkley as my number 1 pick. He flopped mostly for the year. Thank God. You know what? I always remember week 14, though. Monday night, he took me home for a win, 100 and something yards. So it wasn't a total failure, and we got the season still. But to get here, it was JSN every week and Trey McBride. And I'll tell you what, just when I was bragging a couple weeks ago, like, wow, thank God I had Jackson Smith-Njigba this year. I kept looking. Trey McBride is catching more balls even than him. Like, Trey McBride is putting up 20 something every week. 10 catches, 10 catches, 9 catches. Oh my God. Did Rob Gronkowski ever have this many catches in a season? I'd like to know Travis Kelsey's best year. I feel like McBride is he gonna set the record? What I know last year, I think Brock Bowers had like a 109. McBride's got 93 now with 4 games left. So let's say 5 times 420. 103, 113. He should finish with more than 109. I think he will. I think he'll finish with about 115. If Trey McBride finishes with 115 catches, what's the most catches Travis Kelsey ever had in a season? And Gronk. Those are my homework assignments for you guys. Most catches. Let's see. I'm curious because I think Trey McBride's going to finish with 115 catches. Most catches Kelsey ever had in a saison. 110. 110. So Trey McBride this year is on pace for like a Travis Kelsey all time. Wow. And that was his career best. He had 1,416 yards that year. So let me check McBride's yards. So I think McBride will catch him in with the catches. And let's see, 1,400 yards. McBride's got 940. Let's say 950. 1050, 1150, 1250, 1350. He needs 400 yards in 4 games. I don't know if he'll catch him in yards. Kelsey had more yards. And that's another reason why I liked Alec Pierce this year. Yards per catch. Yards per catch are huge. Like, watch. Number 1 this year, Alec Pierce. 20.2 yards a catch. The guy's got 800 yards. He only caught 38 balls. That's crazy. Number 2, Watson. All these guys are deep downfield. You don't think of Pierce like that. Number 3, Ridley. 4, Williams. Jameson Williams. 4, Boutte. Number 5, Jackson Smith-Njigba. See, now, when you're the best inside receiver and you make all the catches and you're in the top 5 with distance, yards per catch, that's when you're the best in the league. That's what Jackson Smith-Njigba is now. He's not only doing the volume catches, he's catching for the most per catch, which is very impressive. Like the guys in that top echelon with Jackson Smith-Njigba, none of them are like elite receivers. They're just big play guys, except for him. Like Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce is just coming on as more of a receiver. Like he's got way more yards than the other guys. Like right now, number 1, yards per catch, Alec Pierce, 20.2. He's got 770 yards. But then 2, 3, 4, and 5, small yards. Christian Watson, 450 yards, 18.1. Calvin Ridley, 300 yards, 17.8. So those are 2 non-factor receivers. Jameson Williams, though, he's doing good. He's number 4. He's got 800 yards. So Jameson Williams and Alec Pierce are basically mirror images of each other. Like if you have Alec Pierce, it's just like if you had Jameson Williams. I'm going to remember that for next year. Because everybody's going to think about Jameson Williams, but nobody's going to think about Alec Pierce. And right now, Alec Pierce, 38 receptions, 769 yards, 20.2. 2 touchdowns. Jameson Williams, 45 catches, 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. So actually, Jameson Williams is a little higher up than Pierce, a little higher up. But it's a good comparison. Nico Collins is having a down year a little bit this year. So now here's another one. A guy that catches 100 balls. That's a pretty good benchmark for a season. McBride and Puka lead the league with 93. Jamar Chase right behind them, 91. And then Jackson Smith-Njigba, 89. Jackson Smith-Njigba leads the league in yards, but he's right there. He's 4 catches behind the other guys. So he's going to have number 5, Christian McCaffrey, 85 catches, 806 yards. Is he going to have 1,000 and 1,000? Let's see. McCaffrey's got 806 receiving yards. Let's see rushing yards. Christian McCaffrey rushing yards, 800 receiving, 850 rushing. 4 games left. Christian McCaffrey, another 1,000-yard rushing season, 1,000-yard receiving. Not bad. Trey McBride, Oscar. Trey McBride. You know what? I'm happy I didn't dye the beard this winter. I like the salt and pepper nooch. You know what I'm saying? That dye, it's so heavy. It looks like I got hit in the face with like a bag of dirt or something. Just got to keep it natural. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so Michigan's coach got fired for an inappropriate relationship. Oh, that's the head coach? Sharon Moore. Inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Jesus Christ. You're the coach of Michigan. You're hitting on the trainer? What a guy. What a guy, huh? What a fucking guy. I'll tell you what, Oscar. If I could catch lightning in a bottle with Purdy at quarterback and those flexes, the Theo Johnson. Right now, it's Theo and Hubbard, but I got my eye on Pierce. I got my eye on a couple of these guys. I'm not settled in. I'm not even close. I'm trying, I got Pierce, Quentin Johnson, Charbonnet, and that guy from Miami. Oscar, you're a Dolphin fan. I'm going to get you with your own medicine. If A-Chain doesn't play this week, that fucking kid's starting in the flex. Jalen Wright. Last week, 24 carries, 107 yards. That's all I need to see. Oh, 22 years old. He's a puppy. That kid could start. He could possibly start. Drake London out again. I haven't had my best receiver in a month. I don't even know how I made the playoffs. I'm on a winning streak and everything. When I had Drake London, I was losing. Fantasy's crazy, man. Right? Fantasy is nuts. Oh, you got Dicker the kicker too? You got a good team. I went back on Fab 2 weeks ago when I had to move around guys, and I put money down to get Cameron Dicker. I said, I need Dicker the kicker back. I'm not going. That's my kicker. So I got him back, and then this past Monday, I was tied with my opponent for the first round bye going into Monday night. I had Saquon and Dicker the kicker. Dicker the kicker banged out like 5 field goals. Saquon brought it right home. So now I'm off. Man. Jags are playing the Jets this week. I like that defense. It's going to be tough. Now, who's Jonathan playing in our league? Who's the other playoff game? Me versus Oscar. Jonathan versus Ryan. Wow. Oh, man. Phillip Rivers could start Sunday at Seahawks. Wow. I don't know. What do you think? What does this mean for Pierce? Oh, goodness. I can't even believe I'm seeing this. He's going to wear Daniel Jones' jersey? Didn't Daniel Jones wear 17? So he's just taking Daniel Jones' jersey, right, wearing it. Same number quarterback. Wow, interesting. Well, I guess Jones ain't playing again this year, so he's like, yeah, take my number, man. Right? Shit. Check the betting board tonight. Check a little betting board. What do we got going tonight? Oh, I got to sign back in. They got so much security for my $2 bets. I love when I'm trying to make a bet, like right before the game, and I'll go to hit my bet, but something will pop up before. Like, are you enjoying the experience? No, man. Get out of here. Just as I was saying that, they sent me a security code. That's why I had to look. So much security. Oh, my goodness. All right, what do we got going here? Patty hasn't given me a hockey pick. My cousins told me the Devils were good this year, but all they do is lose when I bet them. I don't know. Anybody else want to give me a hockey suggestion? Because my cousins aren't giving me any too good. Jeez. How about a winning hockey pick? Maybe I should specify it. I'll look for myself. Now we got it. We got good NBA tonight. Wembanyama's out. They're not beating the Lakers over there. So minus 290. We just got to find one thing to put with the Lakers. Clippers at Rockets. Celtics at Bucks. Milwaukee stinks. Giannis is out. Denver at Sacramento. Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh, the last game tonight. And get a hockey. I need. Who's got a hockey for me? How are the Rangers? The Rangers are favored on the road tonight. Does Chicago stink? Where is Ryan when you need him? All right, there's 4 games tonight. Calgary, Florida's at Utah. The Utah Mammoth. What's a mammoth? Like a heavy sea animal? Yeah, Rivers has Daniel Jones' jersey on. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm in my 40s. Philip Rivers never could run, ever. He was always been slow. But now he's 44, 45. How's he going to move? Like, you still have to move. Like left, right. I don't know, man. It's different in your 40s. I don't know. So, got some tricky games this week. First of all, the standings are tremendous. This is great. I like the Bucks tomorrow night to beat the Falcons, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back with the Patriots Bills. I'm gonna do a pick'em show on Friday. We're gonna go over every game and what's good about it, what's bad. We're gonna do a straight pick'em show Friday. But right now, early, I like the Pats. Why not the Bengals again? The Bengals are a home underdog. Why not? You know? Why not? Patriots, man, they're just tempting you to take the Bengals and Patriots. Lakers tonight. Oh man, plus 500. $20 pays 100. Lakers tonight, Patriots, Bengals. I don't like what I see from Baltimore. It'll be a close game, but the Bengals just beat them 2 weeks ago. You know what I've noticed in the scheduling this year? There's a lot of games where the teams play, then there's a week and they play again. Happened with the Giants and Eagles a couple months ago. Now the Steelers are doing it with the Ravens. The Bengals and Ravens are playing like 2 out of 3 weeks. I can't believe the Mets just lost 2 big pieces. Yeah, if the Mets just signed Soto last year, but now they lost their closer and their cleanup hitter. So where are they going? Alonso had a good year last year too, 272 in a league where nobody hits 300 anymore. Who do we like tonight? Hey, who do we like in college to win the whole thing? That's coming up. I might go right back to Ohio State. That was a great wake-up call. National championship, let's see. Oh, their favorite. Indiana second. Wow. Can't one of these other teams win it? That's fun. All these teams, there's got to be another team that's dangerous. I got to do my homework. We got to do a college football show one night. I need some college football people in here to help me and tell me who's good and who I should take a little shot on in this tournament. I can't believe that Indiana beat Ohio State the other night. That I had Ohio State, and I've been telling everybody about Indiana for a couple months. I was so scared. Whenever I really want to win a lot of money, I get scared when I bet and then I lose. Then when I get back to my $2 bets, I hit the big parlays, big man. I'll be showing screenshots of a parlay like plus 4,300. My buddy would be like, "What'd you have on it? $2?" I'd be like, "Yeah, yeah." Oh man. So yeah, Friday we're gonna do pick'ems, and then we're gonna go over everything. I'll have a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to get in. I wanted to talk about how hard these start sits are. These start sits are hard. I don't know, man. And the defense too. I don't know. I don't know. But hopefully I'll get the whole league in here. Friday I'm gonna go again 5:30. 5:30 at night, Friday. We'll get busy. We're gonna do the Friday picks. So I'll give this a share. Good luck. Good luck to you, Oscar. And I'll see you soon. Stay in touch. Give me a call. All right, brother?